So the view for this week, there's a new discussion system that we're going to try. It's called Edmodo. Should be a nice, slick platform for us to use to watch each other or communicate with each other during the shutdown. There's this really cool case study that I just found. I'm really excited to get started for you this week. So it goes over a real family. They're in quarantine because of COVID-19. It talks about all the science behind it, the social aspects behind it, the psychological, all sorts of things. So I'm excited to do that. We also need to, I think I assigned the play pauses 2.1 and 2.2 earlier, but I never actually sent them out. So I did actually do those, and those are all sent out. And let me know if you can't find them. I think you should be getting a link, or just go on your play pause it. And I assigned 2.1 and 2.2 yesterday. Okay, so that's how it's going to look this week. Make sure you write down the agenda and the learning target in that Google Doc. On to our questions. So you've heard a lot about flattening the curve probably, and I want you to tell me what it means to flatten the curve. And more specifically, I guess number one, what does this dotted line indicate? Okay, so go ahead, pause now, go in your Google Doc, take some time to answer those questions. Hopefully those animations will help you out. See you back in a few minutes. So pause the video and go do your work. Please, please. All right, welcome back. So as far as the dotted line, that is the health capacity of the healthcare system. Okay, so do we have doctors and nurses, and we focus a lot on them, but there's tons of dozens and dozens of other descriptions of job categories in the hospital. Do we have enough of everybody? People to run the radiation treatment machines, people to get to process everybody, and to manage the whole system, and hospital beds. Do we have enough hospital beds? Do we have enough personal protective equipment, gowns, masks, face shields, those special rooms that suck all the air out called negative pressure to keep the air from being recirculated constantly. So we want to stay beneath that dotted line, because that's our capacity. Over that, we're going to have people dying unnecessarily, and if regular people, if you just get in an accident, there won't be a doctor to help you, or a hospital bed for you potentially. And to flatten the curve means, instead of having this big boost in disease cases, which will push you above and beyond the limits of the healthcare system, you want to move it more towards this, for this line right here. So as you can see, you're still having the cases, but it's not all at once, and it's spread out, so it won't be so it'll be a lot more manageable. That's why you're staying home. You're staying home to flatten this curve. And I have a really cool graph next week to show you, and we'll see, is it working? Do you think it's working staying home? Do you think it's having an effect, reducing the transmission of COVID-19? I want to dive a little deeper into this one, or actually I pause them out. So this is if we do nothing. And as a people, as a group, we typically don't like to just do nothing. When we see a problem, do something. If you do nothing, you're going to get that big bump, and then you're going to get all these people infected. We'll say, just rough estimate, just from this one person origin, we got 1, 2, 3, after 4 infection events, it can spread to 250 people. This diagram does a great job of just showing how it'll expand. So really what you're doing by staying home, like person work from home, you're working, this is work for you. If you stay from home, look, all these people down here don't get the disease. That's how powerful it is. You are a hero by staying home. If you've seen that movie Contagion, I think Matt Damon says that, and that's a line he has in the actual video. Um, and you just see that. Don't go out to the barbecue or the party or the restaurant. You don't get on a plane. And I forget what this one is down here. But if everybody, now not every, some people have to get out there and there's still going to be disease transmission. Some people have an essential job or they just don't listen. There's going to be those people. But by you doing your job, you can do just a little bit to help flatten this curve. So pat yourself on the back, stay home. Enjoy the assignments this week. I'll be, meeting, maybe have afternoon meetings on Tuesday, tomorrow, and Thursday at 1 o'clock. So I hope to see everybody there. Okay, and hopefully maybe this video helps a little bit with the warm-up. So have a great week, and I'll see you soon.